and can't wait to watch another video about men in their mid-20s yelling at me to base my whole personality of today around them. I need to forget everything about all of the things I believe in right now in a day or two.
Because the truth is, you are not good enough.
Yes, King.
I am the commander of this house. Be quiet.
Yes, King.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose.
Yes, King.
The red pill pit hole. Some of you may have heard of the terms blue pill, red pill or black pill before. These terms are used to describe certain beliefs. They're meant to represent specific groups of our society. Red pill people are people who believe that the society they grew up in is mostly made out of lies that we as a society made up throughout the years, and they fight against what's commonly believed in, while blue pill people are quite the opposite. They are the ones that stick to regular societal standards and, especially in this context, fight for what the great amount of society believes in to be minorities. Now, you might have heard the term red pill a lot when you watch self-improvement influencers. You can already imagine why. It's because people who self-improve usually fight against common societal standards, thus believing in themselves to be red pills. Well, I'm here today to help you before the damage is irreparable. I'm here today to tell you why you should not go down this road. As for me, I've been gone for a few weeks since I've been enjoying holiday with friends and family. Some things might have happened here and there, but those aren't things I need to get super deep into. I remember it was 1 or 2 years ago, I will be sitting exactly here and watching self-improvement content on YouTube, which kind of motivated me to go to gym and exercise more than I've already been exercising, which was a perfect change and slowly turned my life around into the better direction. But slowly, with time, I've been starting to notice that my whole personality was actually going into a whole nother direction as well. I've been starting to base self-improvement as my whole personality, even though it's just a lifestyle. Well, yes, a different lifestyle should change you as a person slowly as well. It shouldn't take your whole personality upside down, you know? But that aside, I was still enjoying my new life with slight new changes to my hobbies, habits, and general life every day. Until one day, I suddenly realized how my worldview and opinions were changing a lot as well. Most of you are probably thinking right now, well, of course your opinion changes over time. You think about food and exercise in different ways now. That's just part of it. Trust the grind, bro, it's part of the system. But things went a little too far. So much so that I was starting to think more and more right every day, and don't worry, I'm not gonna make this political. Even though part of my goal at the beginning was to be a generally more happier person towards myself and towards other people, I started to notice I was getting more toxic to myself and to others, and more angry and generally bad-mooded every day. I was also getting a lot more harsh towards myself. Various different ways. I realized how I was experiencing changes in the way I thought about simple things like work and women and clothes and even the government. I was starting to hate women more and more for doing literally anything just because I would watch somewhat woman targeting videos back then. Hating on the way people I have absolutely nothing to do with behave themselves, what food they ate, how they clothe themselves, and then I just started to think back to how it all actually started. I don't think whatever the heck I was doing back then had anything to do with self-improvement anymore. So I did what anyone in that situation would have done back then. I resetted all my progress and treated every little thing, each and every single person neutrally, and had no opinions towards anything anymore, and experimented. And then some time passed and I started to think about a lot of things positively now. Things changed. I became a happier person, treated others more positively, and even picked up some books like Ikigai and Atomic Habits, which I would have never done back then before. I literally never read books. I noticed that there were flaws with the way I've been, and that another major change was definitely needed. Because, hey, life wouldn't be worth living if there wasn't a new struggle to deal with every week. And getting your mind out of that red pill nonsense is just one of those. Needless to say, I'll release more content like this soon, so remember to love while you still can, and have a wonderful day.